G'day Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. How are ya? So we Sagittarius. I'm not even joking. You'll have to excuse me, Saggy. We're having a little wine time and we're doing some tarot for you. But the Eight of Wands came out in the pre-shuffle, and so I'm sitting here thinking, are you waiting on some news? Are you traveling? Is there some sort of like good news that you're waiting for? Let's get into this reading. Okay, so I'm using two different tarot decks today. I'm using the Your First Tarot, which it's basically the Rider-Waite deck, but it kind of has, some descriptions at the bottom there. And then I'm going to just pull some clarifying cards afterwards as well with I think it's called the Divine Light tarot deck. Anyway, so messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. I've never, by the way, tried to connect to your energies before. You guys are definitely waiting for some good news. Like, have you applied for a job? Have you applied for enter the competition? Is there something that have you applied to a course? This is really interesting. I feel that what's at the bottom of the deck here before we move on? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck is the Empress, which did come out during the when I was shuffling. So we're just going to pop that one to the side for a minute, and let's just see what's coming through here. Good old Saggies. So what we have is the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Page of Swords. And then underlying all of this, in your subconscious energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress over here. So I am feeling like you are awaiting an offer. You are awaiting information. This week, there is the Ace of Cups. Whoa. I mean, look, I have to say straight up, I feel like maybe you've applied for a job. You've applied to enter a school, a college, a training course, a dance school, a music school, something perhaps, something. I do feel, yeah, and you are, this is something that you really, really want. This is, we're just gonna, I mean, like, this is like a lot of anticipation. I feel this is like something, yeah, you're quite, you don't want to be left out. You yeah, there is something. Okay, so now I'm kind of feeling there might be for some of you travel. Is there a trip? Is there a trip, a school trip, a trip where you're going to learn, where you're going to study? Or again, you just don't want to be, oh dear. You don't want to be left behind. You don't want to be rejected. You don't want your admission rejected. Okay, Page of Wands. I do feel like you have applied, perhaps there is something that you want to gain entry to with the Ace of Coin at the bottom of the deck over here. Interesting, we have 3 pages here and an Ace of Cups. You have your heart set on this news that that is potentially coming in this week, or that you are hoping to come in. I do feel with the Page of Swords that this is something you are waiting for, but it might also be coming in this week. I think there's news around something that you really want that might be to do with learning that you're embarking on, that you wish to embark on. However, you is this like scholarship money that you're waiting for that will enable you to sort of set out on this, to go to this school, to this college, to this university, to this, whatever it is, and this is the news that you're waiting for, perhaps. Okay, so like with this in mind, let's ask for some messages, because this is at least, if anything, what are they going to get out of this? This is just validation of who the reading is for. So could we please, okay, I guess, because I'm really feeling I just need to take a sip of wine. So I'm just wondering if there's a need here for you to kind of chill out for a moment. Oh my God, that was some good Pinot. And just, ooh. Okay, so the 5 of coin has, I think, why this is a message. Why is this a message for Sag? Why is the 5 of Pentacles a message for Sag? Because that is telling me maybe you're not going to get this thing that you are hoping for, or is this just your fear? Is this, why the 5 of Pentacles as the message for Sag? Is this a... Saggy. I don't want to deliver bad news. I'm just wondering if this is... No, look, we've got the Ace of Cups. We've got 2 Ace of Cups. I feel like this is saying you're... Like, okay, so straight up, this is telling me, like, you're trying to protect yourself. You're going to... So, Sag, let me just take a different track here for a sec. Are you perhaps defensive somehow? Like, are you going to maybe a really prestigious place where you are a fish out of water, and you kind of have this attitude where you have to defend this thing that you are going to, that you've applied for? Maybe you're worried and concerned about people's perceptions, and this is something you feel you have to, like, defend. Like, people are like, why are you going there? And you're like, it's a really hard thing to tell people, because they don't really understand your ambition to go to this place or why it means so much to you. So you're kind of on the outs from the people who are around you, in terms of why you want to go to this place. But like, the message here is, this is filling your cup. This is like love. This is something that means so much to you, and that's hard to sort of convey to people. I feel that the message, if this is the message for you, I feel this is saying, like, stand your ground. Like, maybe some people don't understand why this means a lot to you, to that you've done this, that you're waiting for this, that this news means so much to you, whatever this news is. But it does mean something to you, and I don't want to say you're going to get this thing. I don't want to say you're not going to get this. I feel this isn't about you not getting it. I feel this is, the message is that for whatever this is, I feel you feel like you have to defend yourself. You're interested in it, why it means so much to you. But this is meant for you. If this is meant for you, it's meant for you, okay? And so it's like, it almost doesn't matter defending it, because if it's meant for you, it's meant for you, and it's going to be yours. So if it's not going to be yours, it's not going to be yours. I really want to pull kind of something else for you, like, because this is really interesting. I'm not sure what, sorry, I got this like tripod this week, and I'm not sure what I need to do about it. Let me just pull final cards for Sagittarius. Come off it. Sag, are you are you an artist? Are you a dancer? Is this you're inspired. This is a new endeavor. I feel that maybe you're dealing with jealousy, with competition, people who don't understand you and your passion for whatever this thing is, this thing that you want to do, but and like it's it's what you want to do. So I feel like there's a message for you to stay positive. Don't get caught up in the haters and the naysayers. Don't focus on the lack. Don't focus on the bad things, on the cups that have been spilled. You may need to. I feel that you may have some challenges on your path ahead. Maybe you're going to have to walk away from people. There are people that are now in your life that aren't always going to be, because the path that you're going to walk down is not something that you can take all of your friends with you. Not all of your friends are going to follow you. Not all of your family or whoever these people are can't go where you're going. And you're going to maybe learn that sad thing of the people who mean so much to you now are not always going to be there for you in the future, because the path you're walking is not a path they can follow, is not a path they can understand, and that is kind of gonna hurt you because you simply love them, but maybe some of them are going to display behaviors that, like, I don't know, maybe jealous, resentment, like maybe you're going to realize, oh, I don't know that this person really does support me, and like, because you're going to go off and do something that they just don't get. And look, here, the Empress came out earlier. You've got this path to walk, Sag, and it is something that means an awful lot to you. It is a dream. It is something you've wished for, you've worked for. Good luck with whatever's coming towards you. If this did resonate at all with you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Leave me a like. Subscribe if this resonated at all and you think that maybe you'd like to get some more readings from me. Thanks guys. Bye.